Hi folks, how are you? We're just about get going now in a few minutes. You're very welcome to join us. Just gonna check and make sure we're okay. Can everyone see? Um, any problems? Just let me know. Just a little bit here. And welcome to the sitting room. Okay, so today, if you want to just grab some water bottles and some light weights, if you like, and we get rocking. Okay. So I'm just going to set up for Facebook. Okay, so hi YouTube, we're online. If any of you in there, and if you want to type in any comments to that, feel free to do so. You're very welcome. I'm going to get ready here now. Just going to use my phone as a stopwatch for the session. We're ready to get cracking. You're very welcome this afternoon. It's going to be more gentle of a session than what I normally do. We take it down a little bit. We're primarily going to be in the chair. So we'll get cracking now in the next 30 seconds or so. Stopwatch. Okay. So folks, anyone who's watching on YouTube, if you have any questions, you can just type them into the comment bar and I'll come back to you. And we're just going to start now on Facebook as well. Hi folks, how are you? You're very welcome. So we're live now on both Facebook and YouTube. Hope everyone's keeping well. We're going to give it a couple of minutes before we get started. So today all I want you to bring with you is your water bottle, if you have it, to drink water, and then some light weights. So if you want to use your tins of beans, if you want to use your water bottles, I'm going to use these newly acquired 6 kilo weights today. Okay, so whatever weights you want, whatever you're comfortable with. And also what I want you to use is a roll of cling film. So I'm just going to go get mine as well. So we're using a roll of cling film during the session as well. We're going to do some exercises with it as well. Okay. Okay. So folks, and how are you? Fairy godmother, good of you to join. So folks, we're ready to go. So as I say, we're going to start off. So you have your water bottles or light weights. Have a bottle of water or a glass of water with you. Okay. It is a warm day out there. And make sure and take plenty of water during the session. Okay. And also have your roll cling film, which we will use throughout the session. So we're going to do a primarily chair-based session today, folks. And it's going to be, we're going to work our knees, shoulders, our lower back. We're going to do a little bit of work out of the chair using our heels. We're going to work the front of our arms and backs of our arms. We're going to do some boxing, do some bicep curls, and then also do a little bit of work on shoulder mobility as well. We're going to work on our core throughout the session as well, and then we also work on trying to strengthen our quads as well as that. And we're also going to try and isolate the forearms. Forearms is a part of the body that we don't usually exercise too much, but we'll try and do that during this session, using our flame film. Okay, so just to reiterate, folks, the equipment we're using our light weights. So if you have water bottles, tins of beans, and a roll of cling film. So if you've tins of beans and a roll of cling film, we're not doing any culinary activities. We're using them to exercise this afternoon. Is that okay? Perfect. So we're going to get into our go through a light warm up, and then we move on from there. Okay. So just very quickly, Sylvia. Good morning. Good afternoon. And yeah, sporting a beard is right. And Marie from Ballyrack, thanks very much for joining on YouTube. Right, so folks, we're going to get into the chair. Also, sorry, probably the most important piece of equipment is we have our sturdy chair with us as well. Over. Okay, so folks, we're just going to start off. We're in the chair, so hands on the knees, head up, back straight, and just to relax the body and lower the heart rate, I want you to take 3 nice big deep breaths. So in through the nose and out. So 1, 2, and 3. Excellent stuff. And we'll just loosen out the neck muscles and then work down to the body. So look up as high as you can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So we look over the right shoulder as far as you can, and over the left shoulder as far as you can. Again, a do, a 3, a car, a crig, it's a share. We take the right ear down towards the right shoulder, and the left ear to the left shoulder. Again, a do, a 3, a car, a crig, it's a share. Excellent stuff. And we just take the chin down to the chest, and just roll the head around nice and slow, nice and controlled. 1, 2, and back the opposite way. 1 and 2. Excellent stuff so far. Okay, so we're operating at a level lower than we would in the morning sessions, or the last few sessions that I would have done with you folks. Okay, so but I must reiterate, always work at your own pace, always work at a level that you feel comfortable. Okay, it doesn't have to be consistent day on day. Some days you might be feeling fit as a fiddle, the other days you might be a little bit lower for one reason or another. Just work on the level that you are most comfortable with. We just raise the shoulder up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And roll the shoulders back. Shrugging the shoulders. 1, 2, 3. And we're going to shrug the shoulders, rolling the shoulders forward. 1, 2, and 3. Excellent stuff so far. Brilliant. Okay, hands on the knees, elbows straight. Straight hands up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So just take hands over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Excellent stuff so far. And just hands up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Excellent stuff so far. Brilliant. Open hand up and back down. Okay, so what? Take the left hand onto the right knee. Up and back down. Open out that chest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And over the opposite side. Okay. Keep that arm as straight as you can and open up the body as much as you can. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Excellent stuff so far. Brilliant. Okay, we just open up the hands and just make 2 fist sticks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Hands out. Okay, and just for 30 seconds or so. Okay, I'll just set a timer here. Okay, so for 30 seconds, we'll get the hands going like that, quick as we can, like we're playing the piano. Hands out, nice and straight. Remember to breathe. We're halfway there. Last 5 seconds. And excellent stuff so far. Brilliant. You should find that in the forearms there. Okay, it's a tough little exercise. Shake out the hands now. Very good. Excellent stuff. Let's sit forward in the chair just a little bit, hands down by the sides. Keep the bum on the chair. The bum stays in the chair. We'll reach down to the right as far as you can and down to the left. So you're stretching out the sides. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Excellent stuff so far. Brilliant. Hands in the tummy. Okay, we're going to twist the shoulders. The shoulders are going to twist around to the right as far as you can. And around to the left. Nice and slow, nice and controlled again. Again. A do. 3. Car. A kuig. A shake. We're going over 10. A shot. A hop. A knee. August. Excellent stuff so far. Hands in the knees. Okay, let's take a nice big deep breath. In through the nose. And out to the nose. We'll just slide hands down. As you can. I want you to hold. And come hold it back up. Kathleen, thanks very much for joining us. Good afternoon to you too. And Joe Duffy there. Good afternoon to you too. And back up. That's 2. And 3. And one more time. And back up. Excellent stuff so far. Just stretching out that lower back as well. Okay, we'll just march out the legs. Excellent stuff. And just raise the toes up and the heels up like we're using an old Singer sewing machine. So 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Excellent stuff. We hold the right leg straight out. We point the toes away, and I want you to hold for 1, 2, 3, and pull the toes back here. Let go. 3 and roll that foot around. 1, 2, 3 and back the opposite way. 1, 2, and 3. Excellent stuff. Over the opposite side. Point the toes away. 1, 2, 3, and pull the toes back again. Let go. 3 and roll the foot around. 1, 2, 3 and back the opposite way. 1, 2, and 3. Excellent stuff so far, folks. Okay, so that should be us loosened out. Okay, the heart rate's up a little bit. Okay, and we're ready to go. Remember, folks, we're not going at the same intensity as you would with a morning session, and it's just going to be at a lower level today, if that's okay. If you feel comfortable with that, then great. Okay, so folks, remember, stay safe. Make sure your chair is good and sturdy. Make sure the area around you is clear. Make sure that you have your glass of water. Make sure you have your equipment, and work at your own pace. Okay, you're the expert when it comes to your own body. Okay, so if you need to take a break, go ahead and do that. You don't have to follow us to the letter of the law for the session. Just go at whatever level you feel comfortable with. Okay, so we're going to start off. I want you to grab your weights. Okay, so as I say, you can either use your water bottles, or if you have specific weights, then use your specific weights. I'm going to use these newly acquired 2 6-kilo weights here today. So we're just going to hold the weights on the shoulder, and we're going to go for 40 seconds. Okay, so we're going to raise. Take the starting position. The arms are parallel with the floor. Take the hands up, so they're locked out, and back down. Okay, and we're ready to go in 3, 2, and 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, one more, and 15. Excellent stuff so far. Brilliant. Okay, super stuff. So folks, if you're using a heavy weight, okay, I want you to go nice and slow, nice and controlled. Keep that technique. If you have a lighter weight and you feel comfortable and you want to push it out, go ahead and push it out. Okay, excellent stuff so far. All right, so now, next thing I want you to do is we're going to march out the legs. We're going to get the heart rate up a little bit. Okay, we're staying in the chair. Okay, but for this, I want you to get the knees up nice and high. Okay, we're going to get the heart rate up, get the blood flow. Okay, so nice and quick. Okay, we're ready to go in 3, 2, and 1. I want you to hold the hands out like so. Nice quick 45-second burst here. 30 seconds to go. Get the knees up nice and high. 15 to go. And last 5. Excellent stuff so far. Brilliant. Now relax, okay? Few nice big deep breaths now, okay? Super stuff so far. Brilliant. Okay, so now the next thing I want you to do, folks, I want you to take 3 nice big deep breaths in through the nose and actually. So 1, 2, and 3. Excellent. Okay, so I want you to grab one of your weights. We're staying in the chair, okay? And we're going to work, okay? We're going to work on that core. So I'm going to hold the weight like so in 2 hands, okay? Feet stay on the ground. We're going to twist around to the right as far as you can, and around to the left. So you sit forward in the chair just a little bit. I want you to do this nice and slow, nice and controlled, slow and smooth, okay? Round as far as you can, like so. Okay, we're going to go in 3, 2, and 1. Working out that lower back. Trying to improve our flexibility. Another 20 seconds. Last few seconds. And we're done. Excellent stuff so far. Brilliant. Now we just place the weight back down onto the ground. Super stuff. Okay, so folks, next thing I want you to do is we're up and we're out of the chair. Okay, so during this set, this is the one time we'll be out of the chair. If you want, you can grab a glass of water. It's a warm day in here, so I'm going to grab one myself. And folks, as I mentioned at the start, if you have any questions, any queries, just feel free to type them into the comment section. I'll try and answer them as best I can. Okay. So now, folks, what we're going to do is we're going to work on them heel raises. We're going to work on the calf muscles. So 2 hands on the chair. Okay, 2 feet together, legs straight. We're going to raise them heels up as high as you can, and I want you to hold and come back down. Okay. So we're ready to go. 3, 2, and 1. And the second round, folks, we're going to make it a bit harder. We're going to do single leg calf raises. 1, 2. That's it. Nice and slow, nice and smooth. Okay, slow up, hold, and back down. And then calf muscles. Feel comfortable. What makes it a little bit harder, you can take one hand down to the sides. Another 10 seconds, folks. And we're back in the chair. Excellent stuff so far. Super stuff. Okay. So next thing we're going to do, folks, is I want you to grab your weights again. We're going to work on the biceps now. Okay, so we're going to take the arms down by the sides. We have our weights in hand. Okay, I want to take the hands up. Hands up. Okay. So your weights touch your shoulder and back down. The arms are straight. Okay. Are we ready to go? 3, 2. Nice and slow. Nice and controlled. Remember to breathe through it. Another 10 seconds to go, folks. Now we're done. Excellent stuff so far. Brilliant. Okay, super stuff. Okay, we're in the chair again. Okay, this time fists up. All right, so we're like Katie Taylor. Okay, I'm Muhammad Ali. Your arms probably feel a little bit light now after lifting those weights. Okay, we'll punch it straight out, hard as we can. Okay, working at your own pace. We're going to start in 3, 2, 1. That's it. Get them hands going. That's it. Keep pumping. Remember to breathe. Picture someone you don't like. Keep it going. Last 10 seconds. And we're nearly there. And we're done. Excellent stuff so far. Brilliant. Super stuff so far. Excellent. Okay, so now, folks, the next exercise you can do, okay, before we get into that, we'll take 3 nice big deep breaths. Get the heart rate down. So in through the nose. Hold. 1, 2, and 3. Excellent stuff so far. Brilliant. Okay, so now we'll just take the weight back into the hand. Okay, this time what we're going to do is we're going to do the frontal raise. Okay, so if you want, you can stand for this one. Again, if we are standing feet shoulder width apart, arms straight out, we're going to come up and back down like so. Okay, and we're ready to go. In 3, 2, and 1. Nice and slow, nice and controlled. Keep them arms nice and straight. Keep the body nice and straight throughout. Focus on your breathing. Nice and slow. Nice and smooth. And last one. Brilliant stuff. Excellent stuff so far. Okay. Now, next thing I want you to do is, okay, we're back in the chair. Okay, we're going to do a little bit of work on shoulder rotation and shoulder flexibility. Okay, so folks, through doing everyday life and bits and pieces, sometimes we find that our shoulders become a little bit rounded and we may have more mobility in one shoulder than we do in the other. Thankfully, there's a number of very simple exercises that we do regularly on a daily or weekly basis. It can help us maintain our level of flexibility and also retain it, or sorry, improve it quite easily. Okay, and this is one of these exercises we're going to do now. So I want you to place your right hand on your right shoulder. A nice big pointy elbow out here now. And we're going to draw a circle, as big a circle as we can with that pointy elbow. Okay, and we're going to start off, we're going nice and slow, and we're going backwards. Drawing as big a circle as you can. And we're going to do 6 to either side. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're going to draw the same circle going forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, and over the opposite side. Okay, so let's get the left hand onto that left shoulder. Okay, so for a variety of reasons, folks, we have different levels of flexibility in our shoulders. Okay, it could be the side we sleep on, could be going back. Sorry. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Excellent stuff so far. Brilliant. Nice big deep breath now into the nose. And excellent. Okay, so folks, that's one of the simple little exercises you can do. Okay, just to try and improve the flexibility. When doing them, you might have found that maybe one shoulder is you have a bit more flexibility than the other. My right shoulder, there's a bit more flexibility. I think it's probably because I sleep on my left side a lot of the time, or my left side is my strongest side. And there can be a multitude of reasons, old injuries, different bits and pieces like that. Okay, so now right hand, left shoulder, left hand, right shoulder, elbows up, chin up. And we're going to go for 30 seated sit-ups here. Okay, so keep the back straight, pick a point on the wall, put the head up, there we go, and back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 30. Excellent stuff so far. Brilliant. Super stuff. Okay, so now the next thing we're going to work on, folks, is we're going to work on trying to improve the strength levels in the front of our legs, the quad muscles here at the front of our legs. It's so important. Very good leg strength. Okay, it's good for balance. It's good for performing everyday tasks, climbing stairs, and walking, getting from place to place. Okay, so having important leg strength, and particularly our upper legs, our thigh muscles, and our hamstrings is key. And we focus on the thigh muscles here today. And this is a very simple exercise that you can do. If you're sitting watching the television, okay, watching the news and the ads come on, you can do this exercise through the time. It's a very simple one. And today we're going to do it. We're going to do it for 1 minute. I'm going to say the record a group can do this. A group of men's shed group in Clane in County Kildare can do this for 6.5 minutes. Okay. So we're not going to attempt that today. We'll start off with 1 minute and see how we get on. Okay, so I want you to hold the legs straight out like so, knees locked out. And we're going to hold the legs like that there for 1 minute. Off we go. Focus on your breathing. I hope you all have nice light shoes on today. If you have slippers on or flip flops, that's cheating. If you have hobnail boots or a pair of Wellingtons, then hard luck. Keep them legs nice and straight. 20 seconds gone. Focus on your breathing. Legs should be starting to get a bit heavy up themselves right now. We're well over halfway. We've 22 seconds to go. Nearly there. Excellent stuff. 3 nice big deep breaths. That's 1. That's 2. And that's 3. 3 seconds to go. And we're done. Excellent stuff so far. Just rub out the tops of the legs there. Excellent stuff. And just kick the legs in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Excellent stuff so far. Brilliant. Hope everyone's okay. Next thing I want you to do, folks, is I want you to grab your roller climbing film if you have it. Okay, and we're going to do a few exercises now. Just one for shoulder flexibility and one for our forearms. Okay, so I want you to hold the roll straight out like so. We're going to roll the climbing film forward like so, quick as we can. Okay, we're going to go for 30 seconds, and then we're going to go back the opposite way. So we'll working for 1 minute in total. 3, 2, 1, off we go. Keep them arms parallel with the floor. Roll it forward to start for 30 seconds. That's 10 seconds gone. In a few seconds, I'm going to ask you to change direction, so you're rolling back towards yourself. And back the opposite way. Reverse, reverse. Hands should be getting tired right now. Back to the arms. 20 seconds to go. Come on. Nearly there. 10 seconds to go. And we're done. Excellent stuff so far. Brilliant. So you should find forearms and even the backs of the arms get a good work in there when doing that. So shake out the forearms. Excellent stuff so far. Brilliant. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to work just on the chest, on the shoulders again. So I want you to hold the baton straight out. Okay? So you're almost like Harry Potter or something out of Lord of the Rings. We're going to open the hand right out. Take it back as far as you can go. The body stays straight. You're stretching out the back of your upper back muscles and back. I'm going to do that 3 times. Body stays straight. I want you to squeeze back as far as you can. Hold. 2. Back in the middle. And last time, deep breath. And back. And back. Excellent stuff so far. Super stuff. Now, over the opposite side. Okay, so you're pointing straight out. Okay, you're like Harry Potter or Gandalf or whoever it is. You come back as far as you can. Body stays straight in the middle. Squeeze back as far as you can go. Ooh. In the middle. That's 1. That's 2. That's 1. And 3. Excellent stuff so far. Brilliant. Super stuff. Okay, and just swing the arms forward. I'll find a good stretch in the upper back muscles from doing that one. Excellent stuff. Hope everyone's okay. Hope everyone's all right so far. Grab yourself a drink of water, folks. Get some nice big deep breaths. Okay, that's round 1 done. Super stuff. 30 minutes of great work there. Excellent. So, folks, if you have any questions, okay, anything you want to ask or any particular exercise you want us to work on, just type them into the comment section. Brilliant stuff so far. Excellent. That's 30 minutes of work has flown around. We're going to do 1 more round and see how we're getting on after that. Okay, excellent stuff. Okay, so another 30 seconds, folks, and then we're going to get back into it. We're going to start with the shoulder press, and then work through the full round of exercise that we did the first time there. Brilliant stuff so far. Excellent. So what I want to do is, whenever you're ready, grab your weights. Okay, if you need to get another drink of water, go ahead. With 20 seconds to go to we're starting off with your weights, doing the shoulder press. Brilliant stuff. It's a warm day out there today. Super stuff. Hope everyone's okay. Just gonna grab your weights. So starting off, folks, with the shoulder press. Okay. So whatever weights you're using, if you're using your tins of beans, your bottles of water, cans of Guinness, whatever it is, work away. Okay, so we're going to start in position, hands up, and your upper arms are parallel with the ground, going up as high as we can, and back down. Okay, and we're ready to go in a few seconds. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Nice and slow, nice and controlled. 20 seconds to go. Last 2 seconds. Remember to breathe. And we're done. Excellent stuff so far. Brilliant stuff. Okay. So now, next thing I want you to do is take a nice big deep breath. Go in through the nose. And out through the mouth. Excellent stuff. We're going to get the heart rate up a little bit more now, folks. Okay, we're marching. Okay, quick as you can. And I want you to get the knees up nice and high. Okay. Not too high. If you can get the knees around there, that's okay. Don't be showing off and going any higher than that today. Okay? Are you ready? So work at your own pace. You can go nice and slow. Okay? Or nice and quick. Whichever you prefer. Holding onto the chair for balance throughout. 20 seconds to go. 10 seconds left. Now we're done. Excellent stuff so far. Brilliant. Okay, so we're picking up our weight again. Okay. So one weight in the hands. We're sat forward in the chair. We're going to hold the weight between 2 hands like so. And we're twisting. So sit forward in the chair. The back, your back is well away from the back of the chair. And twist around to the right and around to the left. Nice and slow. Nice and controlled. Let's take a nice big deep breath before we start. In through the nose. And out through the mouth. Twenty seconds gone. Well done. Last 10. And we're done. Excellent stuff so far. Brilliant stuff so far. Okay, super. Okay, so now, folks, what I want you to do is, okay, we're going to do our heel raises. Okay, so if you're staying in the chair, if you want to stay in the chair for this, you're raising the heels up and back down. And if you want to progress it on, go a bit quicker. Heels up and toes up, okay? Like you're working a singer sewing machine and you're working at a quicker pace. Okay, for those of you who want to get out of the chair, we'll stood up. I want you to raise one leg up off the ground. I'm going to raise that heel up as high as we can. And come back down. Nice and slow, nice and controlled. We're going to do that for 20 seconds. I'm going to change over to the opposite leg. All right. Ready to go in 3, 2, and 1. Excellent stuff. And just change over. Ready to go from the opposite side. Here we go. And we're off. You get to the top, you hold and back down. Again, folks, you might find one leg is stronger than the other. And we're done. Excellent stuff so far. Brilliant. Back into the chair. Super stuff. Okay. Grab your weights again, folks. Moving on now. Okay. Into a bicep curl. Hands down by the sides. Okay. Hands up. And back down. Okay, we're ready to go in 3, 2, and 1. Nice and slow. Nice and controlled. Working at your own pace. Nice and slow. Nice and smooth. For 10 seconds. And we're done. Excellent. Excellent stuff so far. Brilliant. Okay, super. Okay, so now the next thing we're going to do is we're doing a bit of boxing. So earlier on we were punching straight out. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to work on the uppercut, the knockout blow. Okay, so we're going to punch with our left and our right. Okay, working at your own pace, go as quick or as slow as you feel you can. Okay, and if you want to incorporate weights, actually I might incorporate weights myself for this one. Okay, I won't use the 6 kilo ones for these ones. I'll just use the water bottles. So we're up and we're down. I wouldn't want to hit myself in the head, you know. Okay, so here we go. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Working for 40 seconds. Up at 20 seconds. Nearly there. And we're done. Excellent stuff so far. Brilliant. Take a drink of water, folks. Excellent stuff. Okay, super stuff so far. We're well into the session now, folks. Okay, so what I want you to do is, I want you to grab your weights. Again, you can do this exercise either standing or seated. I'm just going to do it standing for now. So I'm standing, feet shoulder width apart, toes pointed outwards. We're doing the front raise, up and back down. Okay, ready to go. In 3, 2, and 1. Nice and slow, nice and smooth. Taking the arms up to the parallel with the ground. Another 10 seconds to go. I get another 2. Now we're done. Excellent stuff so far. Brilliant stuff. Okay, so now we're back in the chairs. We're going to work on that shoulder flexibility again. Excellent stuff. Okay, so right hand onto the right shoulder. Get that nice pointy elbow out. We're going to draw as big a circle as we can going backwards. Okay, so we're going 6 times backwards, 6 times forwards. Okay, then we move over the opposite side. So nice and slow, nice and controlled. Okay, nice big deep breath before we start. Now we're going back. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, over the opposite side. Okay, nice big pointy elbow at this side as well. Draw that circle back as far as you can. In. 2, 3. Ceathair. Cúig. Agus sé and forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Excellent. Just swing your arms forward there. Okay. Excellent stuff so far. Brilliant. Okay. So now, sitting back in the chair, folks, seated sit-ups again. So we did 30 the first time. We're going to do another 30 now. Nice to have 60 of these done during the session. Okay, right hand, left shoulder, left hand, right shoulder. Elbows up. Okay, chin up. Take a point in the wall. Take the elbows down to the knees. And hold it back. 31. 32. 33. 34. 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, and last one, and 60. Excellent stuff so far. Brilliant stuff. Super. Okay, we're moving on to the legs. Okay, we're going to hold them legs straight out. We're going to hold the legs for 1 minute. Brilliant stuff, folks. We powered through the second set. Excellent stuff. And we're off. 5 seconds gone. Only 55 to go. Lock out them legs. Hold them nice and straight. If you want to make it a bit harder, sit away from the back of the chair. If you want to make it be easier, just hold it out. Or if you want to make it even harder again, sit out and hold the arms straight out. Have them legs nice and straight. And an easy way or a nice way to progress this on, folks, is just increase the time as well. So if you want during the week, you can progress from 1 minute to 1.5 minutes to 2 minutes. And then eventually you're up to that 6.5 minutes, like the Play and Men Sheds group. Okay, brilliant stuff so far. Hope everyone's doing all right so far. Another 10 seconds to go. And feet should be starting to get a bit heavy around now. Excellent stuff so far. Kick out the legs. Imagine you're kicking football. Imagine you're kicking me. Whichever you prefer. Super stuff. Just rub out the tops. Excellent stuff. Super stuff so far. Brilliant. Okay, so we're going to grab a roll of thing for them again, folks. Okay, last few exercises with them. We're going to work on our forearms. We're going to work on the back of our arms. We're going to do a little bit on shoulder flexibility as well. We're going to do a cool down. And then you can relax for the rest of the day. Okay, so we're nearly there. Just a few minutes to go. But folks, any questions, feel free to type them into your comments board, or we'll try and answer them as best we can. Okay, so now we're going to hold the back on straight out, and we're going to roll the back on forward, keep them arms nice and straight, quick as you can. Okay, we're going to go for 30 seconds. 30 seconds forward, 30 seconds backwards. That's 15 seconds. And change direction, back the opposite way. Last 15 seconds. And relax. Excellent stuff. That's a minute done. Shake out the arms. Excellent stuff so far. Brilliant. Let's take a nice big deep breath now into the nose and out to the mouth. One more time into the nose and out to the mouth. Hold that on straight out. Okay. Take body still straight. Take the bottom back as far as you can. And back in. That's 1, 2, and 3. Now over the opposite side. Open up that hand. Come back. Go back as far as you can. Squeeze that shoulder blade. And back in. 1, 2, and 3. Excellent stuff so far. Super stuff so far. Excellent. Okay, folks, grab a drink of water. Brilliant stuff. Okay, super. Now, if you're okay, folks, to continue on, we're just going to move into the cool down phase. Okay, so we're just going to march the legs nice and easy. Just shake out the hands. Okay, brilliant stuff. Toes up and heels up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Excellent stuff. Hold the right leg straight out and point the toes away. 1, 2, 3, and pull the toes back. 1, 2, 3. Roll that foot around a hand, a do, a 3, and back the opposite way. 1, 2, and 3. Over the opposite side, we point the toes away. 1, 2, 3. Let's pull the toes back. 1, 2, 3, and roll that foot around. 1, 2, 3, and back the opposite way. 1, 2, and 3. Excellent stuff so far. Brilliant stuff. Okay, so now we just kick the legs out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Excellent stuff so far. Let's make 2 fists and just open out the hands. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Excellent stuff. Hands on the knees. Take the hands up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Open the hands out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Excellent stuff. We did a lot for our shoulders today, folks. So we'll just try and stretch them out as much as we can. 1, roll them shoulders back. 2, 3, 4, 5, and roll the shoulders forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Excellent stuff so far. Brilliant. Okay, next thing you want to do is look over the right shoulder as far as you can. And over the left shoulder. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And look up as high as you can. And down as high as you can. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Excellent stuff so far. Brilliant. Okay, nice big deep breath now. Through the nose. And out to the mouth. One more time into the nose. And out to the mouth. Brilliant stuff, folks. That's the end of the session. Super stuff. Well done. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thanks very much for joining. So, folks, tomorrow is our Siel Bleu Ireland's 10th birthday, which is hard to believe. Unfortunately, due to COVID, we had some great plans at the start of the year to celebrate the 10 years that were in existence and celebrate with all the people we're privileged to work with on a weekly basis. Unfortunately, everything has had to be scaled back, but you can join our sessions tomorrow. We have a Q&A session with James and Paul, who'll be able to answer any questions that you do have tomorrow. And also our longest serving trainer, the brilliant Martina, will be delivering an online session as well. So she'll put you through your paces. Make sure and get plenty of water into the system after that exercise session. Move about, enjoy your cup of tea or slice of cake and coffee after that session, but get out and get moving just to make sure that you've no soreness. And other than that, folks, thanks very much. Enjoy the rest of your day, and also, make sure and invite all your friends to join our sessions. Tell them to like our page on Facebook, subscribe to our YouTube, and thanks again. Enjoy the rest of your day. Have a good Wednesday. Thank you. Bye bye, folks. Bye bye, YouTube. Bye bye, Facebook.